All right, what is up, guys? So this live stream really unprepared for. So we it's gonna be a very short one, very lazy. Brothers of Legend had it in my closet, and then the 2022 tins had it in my closet as well. If it's way too short, I'll bring something else in here. But yeah, it's been a busy week, man. So yeah, Brothers of Legend. I hate this set too. It's there's just way too many Karibos, right? I think there's like at least five because there's the five Karibo brothers, and then there's Curry Bandit, and then a Curry. There's another one, and then they reprinted Karibo, so that's eight Karibos in one goddamn set. That, and I think the set size is already pretty small, like 60 to 70. So less or about 10% of the set is just Karibos. What I mean, it makes sense. They're literally the poster child of the set, but it's just way too many Karibos. And we're gonna see if we can pull a Dark Magician Girl, or what is the most expensive card in here actually? Dragoon. Let's try to pull a Dragoon. And what is it? Crossout Designator has been going up in price, so we'll see. We'll see if we can pull any of those, but I guess there's still a Starlight potential in this set as well, because what is it? A Dragoon, actually. Yeah, Dragoon is also in this set, so double Dragoon, that would be fucking nice. But Dragoon is only available in Starlight Rare in this set, so I mean, we'll see. I think the Starlight Rare ratios for this set were about 1 per case. And there are 2 Starlights, so, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Ram is in the house. He says, Diviner of the Herald in these tins. I think that is true. And that card is going up in value. It's like 24 bucks. So actually, I think that's the most expensive card, not Dragoon. Dragoon has been kind of going down in value. All right, so Brothers of Legend. How old is this set? Like 2 years? Probably. We got AI Show, Eyes Show, Ice Mirror, Infernoid, Decatron, Numbers Protection. That's the Starlight we got in like a week ago. Dragon Roid. It's a wind machine. It has Roid in its name, but you can't use this in Speedroids. Like, that is the biggest tease Konami has ever thrown at us. Such a pain in the ass. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really fit it because I think it supports dragon types, but I mean, still. So I think it's supposed to connect the Roids with the Cyber Dark Dragons that Cyrus used in the anime. Starving Venomy Dragon. These Starving Dragons, though, actually do see some value sometimes, so we'll put it there. Hopefully it goes up in value. Red Eyes Fusion. I mean, if Dragoon was actually doing something, this card, it's not banned either on the TCG, right? So, I mean, I guess it still has some potential. I just haven't seen any buyouts or anything, so. Astral Karibo, hell yeah. This is actually a pretty decent pickup. Again, Xyz aren't doing anything. The problem with the set is a lot of the stuff just isn't doing much right now. It's not necessarily that the cards themselves are, like, terrible. Astral Karibo, we have Magician Souls, and, I mean, Red Eyes Fusion, too. A lot of these cards just don't have these format-specific use cases. I guess Magician Souls is seeing a lot more play now, though, because of Snake Eye, but still. Ultra Guys, Memory, Gant. And then these Ultra Guys, too, also got support recently, so I don't know. Will we see a Brothers of Legend resurgence? I really doubt it. Oh, Kaiju, okay. Yeah, I forgot. I think there's only one Kaiju, though. And didn't this get reprinted recently as well from the... It was, funnily enough, a... what are this called? I want to say Brothers of Legend just because I'm literally reading it off the pack, but Battles of Legend, that's what it is. Chapter 1 did reprint a lot of Kaijus. I just don't remember if it's that Kaiju. And by the way, a lot of those cards in Battles of Legend Chapter 1, the promos are doing a lot of work, man. Wing Requital. Yeah, so this card's pretty good. It's a draw 2, but I guess a lot of cards have draw 2, or a lot of archetypes in general are very consistent. And if you need more consistency, a draw 2 I mean, it's not that good considering, you know, other cards. Ram says, if you pull the Dragoon, I'm gonna lose it. Hey, okay, so we gotta pull it. We gotta make Ram lose it. 𝗦𝗙𝗏𝗧𝗓. Okay, that one's a weird card, actually. All right, Dragoon or bust. Would you also go crazy if we pull the Astral Fish Dude, though? Because we might pull that one. Number 89, the 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗡𝗟 Mind Hacker. This card was actually pretty decent, but then Konami nuked it. They banned it because it was way too good with 𝗦𝗡𝗄𝗃. And yeah, I mean, it's deserved, but why didn't they just like nerf 𝗦𝗡𝗃 instead of the generic card? Ram says, I got so many boxes of the set, it was stupid. Hey, me too, man. Hey, look at that Forbidden Droplet. That would have been $100 a year ago, but with all the reprints, this is about like $2. So it would have been nice back in the day, but not now. All right, Dragoon, here we go. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧, Kaiju Capture, Eye Show, another Red Eyes fusion. That's pretty decent, actually. I do want Dragoon and I guess Dark Magician and Red Eyes in general to do well because they are the OGs, but it's probably never going to happen, to be honest. The support that they give Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Dark Magician is so frequent but so lackluster that it's kind of frustrating. Like, they give heroes a lot of really good support, but not so much with Red Eyes and Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. Performer Pal Karibo. Okay, that's I think that was from the calendar, the Advent calendar or whatever. All right, Void Feast, Detonate, Right Hand Shark. There's a left hand shark in here too, right? And we got a D-Force. Hell yeah, this is... I forgot, that's true. There were like 2 or 3 new Destiny Hero cards in this set that are actually pretty decent. I mean, they're pretty decent. D-Force in particular makes Plasma like an OP-ass card and pretty consistent. We got another Wing Requital here. Hell yeah, draw 2. The thing about draw 2, I really do think unbanning Pot of Greed or making it go to 1, it might not be the worst thing in the world. Dr. D, hell yeah, look at this guy. Creating nukes. It looks just like Einstein, I swear. That has to be the inspiration. And we got Yowie. I forgot. This is also another draw card, actually. I think this was Seeing Play. No, hang on. I don't think this is the one. There was another reptile that was released after him that was Seeing Play because of sprites, I think. But he should be a level 2, not a level 3. All right, come on. Altergeist, Pookery. Are they supposed to be like fairies? I just got that. Okay, that's crazy. Ram says, I traded a guy for the Dragoon, got it graded, scored an 8.5. Hell yeah. That's pretty decent. What did you trade him, if you don't mind me asking? Because I think the card is like $200, but I could be wrong. It could have gone down in price, or could have gone up, actually. Speedroid Scratch, hell yeah. I mean, as a Speedroid guy, this isn't that good, though. Like, it's a searcher, yes, but you have to send, in particular, one Speedroid card. If it was discard one card instead of forcing you to discard a Speedroid card, it would have been so much better. But what are you going to do? Also, it needs a graveyard effect. For the love of God, give it a graveyard effect. Wind Up Arsenal and ZS Utopic Siege. A lot of Utopia cards were in here. Not a big fan of Utopia. I don't really see a lot of people being fans of Utopia either. Ram says, it was a bunch of big-time play cards. I don't remember, honestly. Gotcha. Oh, I mean, I think you made out, because in 8.5, Starlight Dragoon is pretty dope. All right, we're running down here, and then we got a couple tins. Hopefully we pull Dragoon in that tin, in those tins. Curry Babylon. Are Karibos even doing anything, though? Like, has anyone found a way to make Karibos even slightly useful? Because you can really, it helps you swarm the field, so maybe link climbing can be a thing, but I don't think they can, like, OTK and win you games. Yeah, I just I don't know how they play, I guess, but I do know they swarm the field, so definitely a link climbing, or maybe just summoning really good level 1 or rank 1 Xyz. Maybe that's the game plan. We got Stealth Kraken Spawn. All right, 2 more. We're pulling Dragoon. We're doing it. We have to. We got the Dust Kaiju, Horse of the Floral Knights, Karibo in this artwork. It is kind of cool, but you know, there's just way too many Karibos. Grandpa Demedo. What? How is this a secret rare? I kind of forgot about that dude. Sometimes the choices they make on what is a secret rare and what should be an ultra rare is just really fucking weird. Thought Ruler Archfiend, interesting reprints. Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal, and Perry Reyes map. So no Dragoon, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Ram, but Perry Reyes map. Okay, so I've been actually kind of buying out a lot of Perry Reyes maps because it's a pretty decent card. It's good for Sacred Beasts, and it's good now for Yubel as well. If you're playing the one Sacred Beast card that lets you basically... so there's a play with... It's kind of cool how they did it. So basically, Yubel can use some Sacred Beast cards to kind of get out faster, essentially. And it's cool because in the anime, that's one of the archetypes she used. She used Sacred Beasts, actually for the most part, in the 3rd season, in the beginning of the 3rd season, I should say. That's basically what she was trying to attain, was the Sacred Beasts. But, yeah, so that's kind of cool. Also, her attack is 0, just like Uriah, I guess, if there's a connection there. I don't know. All right, let's do this. I kind of don't want to pull Dragoon now that Ram did bring up that the Diviner of the Herald is in this set, because that is true, and I'd rather get the money card here. Meow's Click. All right. Zexal and Trust, Chronomaly, something or other, Fabled Trees and Pendulum Treasure, White Knight of Dogmatica, Book of Lunar Eclipse. People trash this card, but I think it's pretty decent. Like, yeah, you got to discard a card, but you basically make 2 of your opponent's monsters useless, right? Ram says, how much you get for these tins for? I had all this in my closet, Ram, so I really don't remember what I paid for. I've been cleaning a lot of stuff and putting stuff on sale because I don't want to be a hoarder, and I just need stuff to get rid of, right? We got DD Assault Carrier, and, oh yeah, that's true, 2 Ultras, and then 1 Secret Rare. Dogmatica, Genesis, and Lord of the Heavenly Prison. All right, that's actually pretty decent. I love these Prismatic Secret Rares, too. Those are definitely my chase. Like, the Secret Rares are cool and all, but the Prismatic Secret Rares take it to a whole nother level. All right. Let's do this. Magic Key, man. That was my favorite archetype, or my favorite new archetype for a while. I guess it still is. There really hasn't been a totally new archetype that's caught my eye. No, I don't think so. I'm very hard to please. Ghost Mourner and Moonlit and Chill, boys. Hell yeah. It looks darker, though. I don't remember the borders being this dark orange. But hell yeah. That's one of... I think that's one of the better hand traps. Slower Swallow. It's really good in Speedroids, like, shockingly enough, because your opponent doesn't expect that burn, and it does come back and bite them in the ass. Dragonlark, Perrin, and Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. We need more Crystal Beast support, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We did get a decent amount a couple of years ago, but it's like so far and few in between. And yeah, although I don't really like the playstyle they went with Rainbow Dragon and Crystal Beast, to be honest. It's more, I don't know, like, it just doesn't seem fun. I think it locks your opponent out, and it's just like, okay, you have like big ass monsters, use them. That's why I love Heroes and to some extent Speedroids, because they do get pretty big. Stardust Trail, or at least the dragon dude. Synchro Overtake and Dragoon, maybe. I mean, it's a fusion. Dragoon. Oh, that's a tease. Why do you include other fusions as Prismatic Secret Rares there, Konami? Albion, the Branded Dragon. A lot of these cards are actually seeing some more buyouts, though. Right now, the market is a little bit weird. Ram says, "Oh, dang. I know, man. Konami the tease." A lot of these cards are seeing some more buyouts, which is kind of interesting. So the fire stuff is kind of selling off. And what I've been seeing is a lot more of the older cards, of the older meta kind of being bought out, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if people are anticipating a ban list or what, but it's kind of interesting. I want to see what the next format is, if it isn't going to be just purely fire. We got Zexal Construction, Earth Chant, and what is this? It's an effect monster. Wind? Oh, yeah, okay, I was going to say. Armed Dragon Thunder, level 7. I wish we got more of these Armed Dragons and made them busted, to be honest, because I really do like the archetype. They just don't do shit. If they did, you know, I guess this is technically a new archetype because it doesn't really... It works with the old Armed Dragons, but it's its own archetype, right? So I guess I would consider that a new archetype that I like. Ram said, Rarity Collection 2 is going to be to mess up market, I think. Oh, man, definitely. I'm waiting for that, but that is still like 2 or 3 months away. It kind of sucks because we don't have anything good coming out for 2 months, right? We basically don't have anything being released officially for 2 months. I guess maybe the Speed Duel stuff I can get. The Speed Duel is usually pretty good, but to open it's kind of boring because, I mean, it's all pre-structured, right? Nibiru, the Primal Being, hell yeah. Look at that. I mean, speaking of Rarity Collection messing up the market, this is really cheap now because of Rarity Collection. I mean, and so is this. I got Heritage of the Light and a Light Monster, Ghost Ogre, and Snow Rabbit. Okay, nice. But, I mean, I guess speaking of Speed Duel, I did just buy a Speed Duel Tournament Pack box. Speed Duel Tournament Pack 6 or whatever it's called. And the reason is because they have a lot of my favorite hero cards in that set. So we're going to try to pull the Gaia because, I mean, that guy was actually a menacing back in the day. You guys were around then. We got Moonlit and Chill again, 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗏, and Starry, Abyss Keeper, DD Assault Carrier. It's a dark. I don't think it's a Dark Magician Girl, though, because the name is way too long there. Another Lord of the Heavenly Prison. All right. Anticlimactic, but it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm excited for that set because, or when it gets here, because it's going to be interesting to pull. There's Blazeman. Blazeman is one of my favorite heroes. There's freaking, what's that fusion fire dude? That guy's also one of my favorite heroes. So it's going to be really nice to open that product personally. But, all right, catch you guys. Mainly Ram. Ram sticks it out all the time. Oh, by the way, Ram, I did just get Phantom Nightmare today. So hit me up and we'll do the what's it called? A box battle. And I'll catch you, everyone else, next time.